Well, he is on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time, and it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that two-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot here tonight. Max blessed Holloway, Y&I represent. Always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, Ilia Topuria. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round one. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title fight. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Blessed Holloway. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, he turned pro when he was just a baby, but almost instantaneously realized UFC success. At one point, 10 consecutive wins in the UFC, realized the UFC world title. This man has knockout power plus submission skills as well, but perhaps his biggest asset is self-belief and his toughness. Those should be big for him in this particular matchup tonight. Shot to the body, turned back by Ilia Topuria.
Oh, big punch land.
All right, early action here, and you can see the reaction from the corner as he gets the takedown here early on the kickbox.
Well, you knew that he wanted to score takedowns. You just did not expect it to happen this early and this easily. What a great job by this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter, knowing that he needed to get the takedown and doing exactly that.
Back and forth we go. Oh, he lands a hook. Well, you got to admire the output of Max Holloway here tonight, and I think the scariest part for the opponent is that he knows Max can keep this up for 25 minutes. Takedown defense is there. That punch no good. Now lands a kick to the body. Oh, a huge block there. He missed with that jab attempted. All right, now they separate. All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up. Johnny's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips, and anticipating the
huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up. The kill shot is what they call it. Going in his fight. Beautiful level change.
Holloway's going for a choke.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Going to try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
Round 2 here.
Big shot to the head.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, huge left. Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Holloway. Pretty good connection there, yeah.
Real nice body kick lands.
Solid kick right there. We go 2 minutes down here in the second round. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Nice straight right lands. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Doing work with the jab there. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Topuria's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. He passes to half guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Topuria. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that will play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown he's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission. Good round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them have really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Well, that left hand has been...
He's hurt bad. You cannot take too many of those.
Oh, beautiful combination. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Well, this fight... Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Beautiful transition.
No surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Side kick, well done. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Holloway's eye is closing up. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Nice takedown. There you go.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out, finish the fight. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 minutes. Huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Great block there. He's giving him so many different things right now. Hurt him again. Now he's backed up.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Swing and a big miss by Holloway. Oh, Superman punch. The right hand pinpoint accurate goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything. Oh! They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
All right, so let us see who has enough left to finish this fight. I'm looking at two fighters who are on the verge of gassing out.
I mean, they have done everything in their power to finish this fight. But their opponents are so tough that they find themselves very late in both asking the question, how do I get this done? Oh, yeah!
Back to his feet.
Jab hurt him a little bit. Caught the kick.
Nice punch from the clinch by Topuria. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush.
Right under the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. What a fight!
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world,